All right, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. We've made it back offshore today. Today is Friday, December the 9th, I think. I've stopped out here at Wet and Wild, which I fished out here a good bit. I was headed further out, headed for the 3 mile line to fish some wrecks and stuff down there. But the waves are a little bit sportier than what I had anticipated. We have almost no wind, but the waves are running 2+ feet. So I thought, well, I'll stop at Wet and Wild and we'll see if we can catch anything here. I anticipate we'll probably catch the same kind of stuff we were catching last week, which is triggerfish, flounder, maybe some mangroves or some lane snapper. I don't know. I'm still hoping to catch a grouper. We still got a couple of weeks that we can keep gag grouper. So we're going to get started and we'll see what we can catch. All right, what I'm starting out with is some cut squid. This is on my Cadence 4000. It's got 20-pound Power Pro braid, 30-pound leader. It's got a 5/0 hook on it, so not really the size hook I normally use for trigger. And a 3/4 ounce weight, and we'll just drop them straight down. I don't have much current right now. Got a lot of waves, but not much current. And I'm hoping the waves will kind of calm down here in a little while. They did last weekend, so hopefully they will this weekend too. Now I was able to catch some menhaden, some big menhaden, probably a dozen or so, and I bought some bull minnows. And of course I've got cigar minnows frozen, I've got squid, I've got what else have I got? Oh, I've got Boston mackerel. So I've got a variety of bait. I also brought a variety of rods. I've got everything from 15 pound all the way up to 100 pound. There we go. Fighting like a trigger. A nice little trigger. Not a keeper. And I'll show you what I'm fishing here so you'll kind of have an idea if you decide to come out here what it is I'm looking at. So this is all bait on the bottom and some fish in there, and I'm in 54 to 55 feet of water, but there's structure all down there. And it could be anything from concrete culverts, concrete pipe, concrete balls. I don't know. It's just something that they sunk out here, and fish like it. In the state of Florida, you can only keep one triggerfish, gray triggerfish, per person per day. And I'll keep one if I catch one that's over 15. There we go. Feels like another trigger. This is a grunt, ruby red lips grunt. They're pretty good to eat. That one's probably close to 12 inches. And this is one of my This is one of my 5000 series. This is a Penn Fierce 3 5000, 7-foot rod. This has got a 1 ounce swing jig. Some people call them Stewie jigs. They look kind of like Stewie from some cartoon show. I don't know. This is a 1 ounce. And I'm just hooking the bull minnow right through the nose, up from the bottom of his jaw. They're not very big minnows. I've got a couple in there that are a little bit bigger. But until I know what's down here and biting, I don't want to put the bigger minnows on. Yeah, flounder. That's what I was hoping to catch. I've got a nice little flounder. He's not quite a keeper, so we won't keep him. But they're nice fish. Seems like another flounder. Yep. Another nice little flounder. He's 13 inches. In Florida, they got to be 14 inches. Oh, it's like a little better. I think that one will keep. And he's been down there eating all kind of minnows and shrimp. He's spitting them out. That's the minnow that I was using. That's a minnow that he had eaten. There's another one swimming on top right there. It looks like it was one of mine. Yeah, this one's 15 and a half, so I'll keep him. And I could use a regular jig head or a regular hook setup. I like these swing jigs for fishing straight down like this for flounder. Now with flounder, you don't want to set the hook as soon as you feel them biting it. You want to let them eat it. So like I just felt one eat it right there, and so I'm letting him have it. And what I'll do is I'll pick up my rod tip and see if I feel any weight, and then set the hook. I missed him anyway. Typically when I'm flounder fishing, I'm going to have my dip net out because they're bad about pulling the hook when you're trying to swing them over the side. I've gotten lucky. The last two spit the hook, but they spit it once they were over the side of the boat. That one's 16. They are pretty fish. They got an ugly mouth, but they're pretty fish. And they taste good. But here in Florida, we can keep 5 of these a day. And when you find them like this, you can literally sit here and catch your whole limit. That'll be another flounder. Feels like a pretty good one. Yep, that's a real nice flounder right there. Real nice flounder. He'll probably go a little over 16 and measure him and see. He's actually a little over 17, so real nice flounder. 30-pound leader. I've got a 5/0 circle hook and just a 3/4 ounce weight on the bottom, so it's like a high-low rig, but only one hook on it. And I suspect that flounder is what it is that it was eating my menhaden. If they'll eat these smaller minnows, I'm happy with that too. We'll stay here a few more minutes, and I'm still sitting in the same spot that I stopped on to begin with. We'll check out some of the other areas here in hopes that the wind will lay down a little bit. The one just picked it up right there. Ah, came off. Something. Doesn't feel like a flounder. Feels like a trigger. Big trigger. A better trigger. Pretty good fish, whatever it is. That's a trigger. Nice triggerfish. Not quite a keeper. But nice fish. When you're fighting them, they get on their side. And so you're trying to pull them up, against that flat body, and they have the advantage. Not as big. Big grunt. A bigger grunt. Not grunt. Looks like a pretty good one. It's still a trigger. I don't think he's quite a keeper, but we'll check him and see. Yeah, he was 13. They're fun fish to catch.